The satellite picture tells its own story of potential devastation and deep concern. Hurrican Patrica could hit one of Mexico's biggest tourist spots in just a matter of hours. Southwest Airlines says it suspended all operations into the Mexican city of Puerto Vallarta. The airport there is now closed. Hotels are being evacuated. 300 guests at the Hyatt have been bused to a nearby Hilton hotel in Guadalajara for shelter and safety. They were there due to arrive a few moments ago. Hilton itself has evacuated a hotel in Puerto Vallarta and moved the furniture into storage as the storm approaches. Carl Emberson is the general manager of the St Reis Punta MIta, that's a Starwood resort at Puerto Vallarta, joins me now on the line. Carl, good to talk to you, sir. Tell me the status, tell me what you've done in preparation at your hotel.
Good afternoon, Richard. As Minister Enrique just said, the government did a great job in getting the information down to the field, and we got the information last night that it was highly recommended to evacuate our guests, and we began the process last night, and by 8:30 this morning we had 176 of our guests on buses on the way to Guadalajara, and I'm happy to say that they're checked in and hopefully enjoying a margarita in Western Guadalajara at the moment, and I've also sent some of my team up there to join them on the trip up and help them with any securing airline flights and moving on from Guadalajara. And as I stay down here with the rest of the team, a small team in the bunker, bracing for the storm, which promises to be a beauty.
Now, let's just talk about that, Carl. The storm, you are there with some of your staff. Now, obviously, safety and security is your #1 priority. So you talk about the bunker. You have the necessary facilities and necessary secure areas.
Indeed, Richard. We follow our Starwood security policies, and we have everything set up for these cases, which thank God don't happen too often. I've been here for 5 years now. This is my first such an event, and that's fortunate. But we've trained to be in crisis, and the biggest tranquility, Richard, is to have those 176 guests in Guadalajara now and safe and sound, and we're safe here. We'll be here all evening and the next couple of days, making sure that everything is in place and looking after the property that we love so dearly.
You see, that's really the point. I mean, once the guests are for safety, now we're really talking about bricks, mortar, glass, and that, and not to minimise it, but that can be repaired. And I suspect over the next few days you're going to have your work cut out for you, Carl.
You got it right there, Richard, and we're ready for that, mate. And these things happen, and that's what we're trained for. That's why we're passionate hoteliers, and that's what we love doing.
Sir, thank you. We wish you well. We'll talk to you over the next few days as the storm barrels in. Now we need to find out exactly where that storm is going.